Hey, sure. Have fun with that. Turn that down a little bit. Let's start the Quiplash. Why is Jackie Robinson a trending search? Oh, starting off with a me wow. Blessed day. Oh, hey, Blue, I don't know if you're here yet, but guess what? Boom, they're all my emotes are live. So you currently have access to the most emotes. How's it going? The blind hand? Maybe? Not really sure if the chat counts, right? Hunter! Close. But not much. Just trying to get some other people to show up so we can play some Jackbox. Hey, there we go. Let's go. We got 3. We'll run it. Oh, well, thank you very much. I always like to hear that.
I'm Schmitty,
We can do some warm-up rounds, get our brains running. By the time everybody else shows up, we'll be firing on 12 cylinders.
Time for round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go.
Yeah, actually. Meow. You'll be able to establish some meta answers for today's stream. So how's everyone's Monday been going? So far, mine's been pretty good. Woke up, played a little Witcher. Constantly amazed by the number of bandits that are just like, let's attack this guy that can throw fireballs and shit.
Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Prompt number 1 is the title of Rob Schneider's memoir.
The title of Rob Schneider's memoir.
Okay,
He
select
could do
your
it,
favorite
or
quip.
licking Adam Sandler's ass for a living. It's a good one. They're both good. Ordered a couple more undershirts for work. It's so far been the highlight of my day.
Okay, next
Right?
one.
Every time. You're
The
like,
weirdest
what the
label
heck?
you could have on a moving box.
The weirdest label you could have on a moving box.
Put
Do
in
not
your
move
votes.
or moving box creep. Oh, so the tier 2 and tier 3 emotes have been approved. So if you want to use them, well, I guess you got to use channel points, or you could subscribe at a higher tier.
Up next, Dennis the Menace grew up and got the new nickname Dennis the Blank.
Dennis the Menace grew up and got the new nickname
Vote away.
Dennis the Sex Pest or Dennis the Molester. Yep, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, that's what this one is.
That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. Time for round 2, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round 1.
Oh, no. Oh, what? You know what? I don't know. We'll safety quit that guy.
All right, let's have a look. Starting us off,
Gotten this prompt a
wise
couple
old
of times, so
saying
I'm
your
like, you know
grandma
what?
taught you,
Safety equip
look
it.
before you blank.
A wise old saying your grandma taught you,
Okay,
look before
choose your
you make a
favorite.
hat out of oranges, or look before you stick it in, she could have herpes. Me wow, baby. Thank you, audience save there.
Your next prompt is, why is that guy yelling in the painting The Scream?
Why is that guy yelling in the painting The Scream?
And vote.
He stubbed his little toe on the coffee table, or a murder? Yeah, I was gonna go on about... I ran out of characters to talk about how it was real sad about the dementia, but there's not enough space for that. It was implied. True.
And next, a rejected song from the musical Oklahoma.
A rejected song from the musical Oklahoma.
To voting.
Butte, Montana, or Locker Room Fungus? Are they both safety clips? Butte, Montana. Wait! I thought Butte, Montana was your answer, Cody. Or, I guess, I didn't know. I thought Butte, Montana was a real answer. And then I'm
Round
like,
two
ah,
is
Locker Room
no
Fungus.
more.
There's
Let's
my
see the
safety
damage.
quip. Well, the Blind Hunter, you are, I believe, untouchable with only 3 players, so good job.
Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops.
Yeah, my new philosophy
Make
is
up
if it's
phrase that
a
goes with
prompt
this acronym.
that I've already gotten before, and I can't think of something that wasn't the old answer that I did, I'm just safety equipping it for a while. Come up with a name for this acronym. KLC. Meow. People be snapping.
Let's see what you've wrought. In this round, you award a shiny gold medal to your favorite quip. Choose wisely.
KLC. Cranky little child, kicking little children, Kentucky lesbian chicken. Yeah, I mean, I would vote for. But
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals.
Hunter is crushing
Now
it.
we transform those medals into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Good job there, Hunter. Let's start up a new round. New players. Yeah, I didn't... Hunter was so far out ahead that with 3 players, there was no way to make up that sort of a gap. Yeah, the acronyms are real hit or miss. Hey, Cody, you got the Mewows. Bad case of Mewows. All right, let's go. I know Dan's cooking some food right now. He's putting his Dutch oven to work. On the inside, cooking a burger, some onions, and then on the top of it, toasting up some buns. Buns and reheating some corn.
I didn't see you there. I'm Schmitty. Let's play Quiplash. Just checking. None of you have a heart condition, right? Ah, you'll be fine. This is round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
Yes, an actual Dutch oven.
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
Wow. I feel this one's perfect for me.
Great, let's see what we got here. Up first, the title of the shortest book ever written.
The title of the shortest book ever written.
Okay, pick
A
your
farce
favorite quip
or
now.
the complete list of true things said by DJT.
Next up, warning, the government allows school lunches to contain up to 4% blank.
Warning, the government allows school lunches to contain up
Vote
to
on your
4%
devices.
lunch lady hair or toenails. Yeah, lunch lady hair. We've already got the Adam Sandler line
Next on
brewing.
deck, an ingredient you definitely shouldn't find in a bottle of water.
An ingredient you definitely shouldn't find in a bottle of
to vote.
water. Water or whale sperm.
Next prompt. If this player ran for office, this would be their campaign song.
If Real Atomists ran for office, this would be their campaign
Ready,
song.
set, vote.
An army of plucky chimney sweeps or 46 and 2 by Tool. It is probably one of my favorite Tool songs. I don't know.
That's the end of
In
round
my
one. Let's
quest
take a
to
look at the
listen to all of
scores.
his music, I still feel that Tool is not the...
Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points
Like,
are
I think
doubled.
I like Pussifer and Perfect Circle better than Tool. Tool is not music to be enjoyed by humans. Tool is concepts to be enjoyed by robots.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety
Yeah,
flip.
that could be true. Which is probably why my ranking would be
Let's take a
Pussifer,
look.
Perfect
Number
Circle,
1 on the list.
Tool.
What keeps Adam Sandler making movies?
Speaking of Adam Sandler, what keeps Adam Sandler
Okay,
making
everybody,
movies?
pick your favorite.
More moolah, more money. Or loan sharks.
Moving on. A unique feature in a couch for billionaires.
A unique feature in a couch for billionaires.
Okay.
Built-in
vote.
Thai masseuse gives happy endings, or a pump to replace your blood with youth blood.
And next is, you know your baby boy is growing up too fast when he starts to blank.
You know your baby boy is growing up too fast when he
It's
starts
voting
to
time.
jack off or grow a full-on mountain man beard. I feel this one was a little pointed there.
Next one.
But
The
obviously
new
you
menu
had to vote
item
for
at
it.
Taco Bell in 2040 will be chicken blank.
The new menu item at Taco Bell in 2040
now.
will be chicken not included or chicken tacos made from actual chickens. The beards have voted. Don't take it too, just give yourself some time. Like, up until probably I turned 30, I couldn't really grow a beard. Like, it would just come in all patchy and
That's all
crappy.
for round 2. Light up that
So-
scoreboard.
This is the... I've now had this beard for maybe a year. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I guess it's probably not going to change too much for you
This is
then.
round 3, the last.
But yeah, this
One
is-
final
this is-
chance to
this
catch
beer is
up,
like a
and
year
everyone
old
gets
now.
the same
Maybe-
prompt this time.
Maybe like 18 months tops.
Come up with an answer for this wordlash task.
Come up with a fast food restaurant with this word in its name. Chunk. Well, if you start taking huge doses of testosterone, it will take all the hair off of your head and move it down to the rest of your body. Maybe.
All right, we're ready. Choose the medal-winning quips.
Alright, a fast food restaurant with this word in its name. Chunk and Chunks Country Buffet. Chunky Chunk. Give me a buck, become a chunk. Chunks, you know why you are here. Yeah, I couldn't think of any, like, Galaxy Brain plays where you cut, the word up.
All right, let's see who earned those medals. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Now let's turn those medals into points.
Alright, now I was also paying no attention to the score, so let's
It's
see.
over. Let's see the
who's gonna
final
win.
scores.
Oh, it might be me. It was me! Yay! Huzzah. Alright, next round. Oh, this is almost one of the best codes ever. WSYK. We're this close to the whitest kids you know. We're now the whitest you kids. And that looks like everybody. Let's go. Yeah, we're 3 for 3 on Mewows.
Schmitty here. My trick knee is acting up again, which means there's a quiplash of ruin. Everybody comfy? Great. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer.
So if you want to
Have
be
at it.
Mewow if you want to Mewow my heart, if you subscribe at tier 3, this tier 3 subscription is Mewow. I feel like the game's making up for last week where we seem to have a paucity of Mewows.
Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
Today, a glut of them. Remember, no shame in safety quipping. You can get stuff like Butte, Montana, and yeah, the game
Cool, let's see what's
in
what.
true glory.
Starting things off, how does Swiss cheese get all those holes?
How does Swiss cheese get all those holes?
Okay, use your
SpongeBob
device
be a
to
little
pick
too
your favorite.
horny, or horny mice that love cheese too much? I like how both answers were horn related. Give your horn a tug. Why not, SpongeBob? It was the question mark that did it for me. They love the
Next in
cheese
hopper,
too
why
much?
the Tin Man
Question
isn't
mark?
married.
Why the Tin Man isn't married? No one wants an unoiled drum. That was a good answer.
Next
Yeah,
Next on the
cheese.
list,
Exactly.
the worst thing to say during your Oscar Awards speech.
The worst thing to say during your Oscar awards speech.
Vote on your
I shit when
devices.
I come, or no, I'm doesn't, you are. Well, I got one sympathetic vote from the audience, thank you.
Next in line, how Matthew McConaughey stays in such great shape, probably.
How Matthew McConaughey stays in such great shape. Something cool? Alright, alright. Yeah, Dan wasn't even there to see it.
Moving on.
He's busy watching
Terrible
Avatar,
name
so
for
I
a
mean...
street.
A terrible name for a
Vote
street. Ghetto Street Lane Avenue or Avenue? Yes, if you're just joining us, if you go to jackbox.tv, you can use the code up in the corner here to be an audience member and vote. The simplicity won this one. I'm waiting though for this prompt to come up and both
Next,
of them to be like
the
Avenue.
name of a disease that makes you look like a minion.
The name of a disease that makes you look like a minion.
It's voting time.
Short man disease or sweet acidophilus? Acidophilus? Philios? Philius? I can't read. Sweet acidophilus or short man's disease. Oh, did I? Sweet. Go safety quip.
That's all for round one.
that's unfortunate.
Here's the scoreboard.
Like I said, I don't think these Jackbox servers were ever... They expected them to be running for this long. Yeah, apparently.
It's round two time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste.
What is that? Alright, what is acidophilus milk?
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
What it is? Oh, it's... Oh, right. This guy.
Okay,
It's a
here we go.
lactobacillus.
First one.
You can use it to make kefir.
Attraction, the blank booth.
Yep. The worst
Okay,
carnival
everyone, vote for
attraction,
your favorite.
the goddamn motherfucking booth or the attract booth. Are you saying Jackbox might be actually sentient when it picks the, It picked that one on purpose. But probably.
And next, how you can spot a counterfeit Rolex.
How you can spot a counterfeit Rolex.
And vote.
How light it is, or it costs $3.50. Though, if it costs $3.50, then you know you're actually dealing with that goddamn Loch Ness monster. Always trying to get my $3.50. Or is the Loch Ness monster the one selling you the counterfeit Rolex?
Next one, the worst toy you could find in a box of cereal.
The worst toy you could find in a box of cereal. Cornflakes shaped like pieces of glass.
And next is, you know you're going crazy when you hear the Rice Krispies
Couple
say
till 8.
blank.
You know you're going crazy when you hear the Rice Krispies say Christ Rispies or you must kill Captain Crunch. I was on board, Jackson. Christ Rispies.
Your next prompt is, this just in a stunning move, Bill Nye the Science Guy has given up his signature
Probably
bow tie
Rice
and instead will
Krispies?
now
I don't know.
wear
It's been a
blank.
long time since I've had any Captain Crunch. This just in a booby tassels. Bill Nye with boob tassels.
Next in the hopper, a new baseball
I mean, my
tradition
cereal
you would
already
like to
says
see
kill
would be
Captain
the
Crunch,
seventh
so
inning blank.
it'd be much weirder if it started saying Christ
Time to
Rispies.
vote.
A new baseball tradition you'd like to see would be the 7th inning, everybody get up and leave the stadium, or the 7th inning, ending the game, who has time for 9 innings? Everybody's on the same page for baseball, apparently. It was a spiritual jinx.
Round 2's at an end. Let's sneak a peek at the scoreboard.
Well, Swede is not untouchable, but
It's round 3.
you'd
the
have to get
last
no
lash.
points.
I've got one prompt left, and you're all
which
getting
seems
it.
unlikely. Alright, word lash.
Follow these word lash instructions.
Come up with a hit new video game with this word in its title. Tub. Yeah, everyone's got a safety last place. You can't be worse than the person who joined and then quit. Think of a better one?
All right, here's the board. Decide who gets a medal.
Come up with a hit new video game with this word in its title. Tub. Hot Tub Titty Bitches. Teletubbies the Game. Super Tub Poopy Bros. Tubby Cat 3. Tub Thumping 2 The Thumpening. Oh, wait, I can get one more. Ugh. Alright.
Nice. Let's see who snagged the
Break
medals.
down.
Bronze. Here's the silver. And now the gold.
I mean,
Medals are
so
nice,
how
but
could you have made
points are
Tub...
even nicer? So,
Wow, he got up again? I don't know, Tub Thumpening, The Thumpening. I might not have voted for giving it a gold if it was Tub Thumping 2, he got up again. But The
all right,
Thumpening,
that's it. Time for the final scores.
just like the Wettening. Nice, 98. Still no 10,000, but it's a good score. All right, new round. Oh, double me wows. Ugh. Dang allergies. All right, let's go. Full house.
Schmitty's my name, Quiplash is my game. And it's your game, assuming you paid for it.
All right, now here's the
Guys,
thing.
I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're really going to change
I wonder
some lives
if I
here
can
today.
make a command for Nightbot
Here's round one. The
that
more
you
people
could
who vote for
use
your answer, the better your score.
to,
Let's go.
Why do I have to authorize every time I want to log into Nightbot? Where it basically counts the number of me wows.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's see how you did. Our first prompt is, what you've been searching for wasn't inside you this whole time. It was in blank.
What you've been searching for wasn't inside you this whole
Okay,
time.
loading time.
It was
Pick
in
your favorite.
side your daddy's cousin or the poop you flushed.
Moving on, a rule every gardener eventually learns: never blank the cabbage.
A rule every gardener eventually
Ready,
learns.
set,
Never
vote.
French kiss the cabbage or never teabag the cabbage. I thought it took both your answers.
Next in line, the last thing you want to hear while in a tent.
The last thing you want to hear while in a tent.
Okay, vote.
I'm your scout leader and convicted pedophile, or your campmates shout oogala boogala. Yeah. My cabbages, indeed. Dan now knows about the cabbages.
Okay, next one. A bad lawyer's opening statement to the jury.
A bad lawyer's opening statement to the
Put
jury.
in your votes.
My client, dog-faced, has a perfect driving record. Or, wait, I'm the defense? And platypus bears. And the very elusive regular bear.
Next on deck, assign your Roomba may be sentient.
Assign your Roomba may be sentient.
It's
Vroom
voting
vroom,
time.
I'm the room, gimme your poon, or it only eats your girl's dirty drawers. It only eats your girl's dirty drawers. Feel like spiritually the same answer.
Next prompt. A weird dad keeps all of his children's blank as memories.
A weird dad keeps all of his children's farts
Load away.
as memories, or all of his children's underwear as memories.
Up next, a great way to save electricity is to blank.
A great way to save electricity is to not pay the bill. Well, I guess it didn't. I thought it took both your answers, but apparently I wasn't paying attention.
Moving on, the title of the book that's never checked out at the library.
The title of the book that's never checked out of the library.
Get to voting.
My Life, written by me, or 1001 Things That Crawl Out of the Toilet. Wow. Shows me, I guess.
Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored.
True. Mine would be a
Round
video
two
diary.
time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me.
Alright, round two, let's begin. Well, Twitch only... I guess no, they changed it now. So prior to being affiliate, Twitch only saves the streams for 14 days. Now I think it's 60, and then if I make it to partner, it will be forever. But YouTube, they're mostly all there. I think there's a couple that have been removed because of copyright reasons that are stupid. Or they're not playable in some countries because of the copyright flag that got hit on a couple of them.
First off,
yeah,
the one thing that depresses Popeye.
The one thing that depresses Popeye.
Okay, pick your favorite.
Eye pop or big muscles, small penis.
Next on the list, a dramatic line that Gilbert Gottfried definitely couldn't pull off.
A dramatic line that Gilbert Gottfried definitely couldn't pull off. We are... looks like 2 seconds? 3 seconds? I mean, that's like the standard. Diet crackers, or is that a moose on a ski lift? So what's the vid you were shooting?
Next on deck, the next big craze for yuppies, bottled blank.
The next big craze for yuppies, bottled orphan tears or bottled bottles. Sounds fun. It's probably pretty obvious. Mine was bottled bottles. Hey, that's like basically, by that point, 7 songs is an album.
Of a selfie.
Something that would be terrifying to notice in the background of a selfie. Donald Trump without a mask, or a pedophile is near you.
Next one, the quickest way to get out of a conversation.
I'm not
is
a
to look
child.
at the clock and say blank.
The quickest way to get out of a conversation is to look at a clock and say, Allah Akbar, or I've got to go finish. Bipak? Oh, is that book supposed to be? Alright. I've got to finish my book.
And next, a really crappy young adult novel would feature a teenage girl falling in love with a blank.
Okay. A real crappy young adult novel would feature a teenage girl falling in love with Jared from Subway or Joe Exotic cosplay model. Leaning real hard into pedophilia tonight, huh?
Coming up next,
everybody remembers Jared from Subway. Jared
you
probably wishes people didn't remember Jared from Subway.
Vote on your devices.
The last thing you want to hear from someone sitting in front of you on a megabus. Oh god, I shouldn't have ate that chili. Or, do you know how to drive this thing?
Moving on. The worst reason to call 911.
The worst reason to call 911.
Ready,
Help,
set, vote.
I can't reach my Pepsi, or to have someone to read Beowulf to. I see you've never smelled one of mine or my brother's farts, then. Some people like the classics.
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed.
I mean, that was the implication.
And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt.
Alright, Comic
Complete
Lash.
the comic.
So, what's this new thing you wanted to show me?
Moment of truth. Give out your medals now.
What's this new thing you wanted to show me? Stick her in and find out, BB Cakes. A glory hole, stick your penis in there. It's right behind this wheel. I call it the cock rocker. I call it the cock ring. May I present the glory hole? You put your dick in it. I call it glory rock. Yeah, right? I just voted randomly since they're all the same. Oh, Blue, I don't think you, I think everyone was going for Glory Hole.
All right, let's see where those medals went. Bronze first. Silver. And gold. Let's melt those medals down for points.
It's not going to get me enough points to do anything, but...
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Oh, maybe actually it is. Damn. That was a very close game. Alright, next round. Be wowing it up. I'm the Meower. Alright, is this everybody that's gonna be here? There we go. Let's go. Yeah, 73, his eyes wide. If it's starting to lag real bad, if you refresh
Welcome to Quick
Jackbox
Laugh. I'm
and
steady,
or the
as if you
stream,
didn't
that
recognize
usually
me.
helps.
I hope you're all using your full legal names because this game will affect your credit rating. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
Alright, round 1, let's go. That's extremely far behind. I mean, I'm showing a delay of maybe 3 seconds.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
You should definitely
take a look.
refresh your stream if
First
that's
up,
the case.
A Yelp review a millennial would leave about World
Yeah,
War
that's the
II.
basic. I don't think it's
Okay,
possible for
vote
me to
for
make
your
the
favorite.
delay less than 3 seconds. A Yelp review a millennial would leave about World War II. Not enough avocados, 0 stars, or it's all a lie, don't trust them. What? Not quite sure where you're going with that one, Blue.
Next in the hopper, how the view will
I mean, I
finally
could.
end.
You want to pay for that?
Vote now.
How the view will finally end. Cage mats or Joy Bihar roasted on a spit? Bihar? The hair? I don't know how to say your last name.
Up next, something you wouldn't expect to hear from a Subway sandwich artist.
Something you wouldn't expect to hear from a Subway
Time
sandwich
to vote.
artist. Would you like to try the Jared, or would you like some Jared sauce on that?
Your next prompt is,
I mean,
a family heirloom.
it's
you
real hard to
probably shouldn't
think
pass
about
down to
Subway
your
without
children.
thinking about Jared,
Put in your
and
votes.
then obviously everything else. A family heirloom that you probably shouldn't pass down to your children. Granny's first unborn child, or your $1,000 artifact.
Next, the worst thing to say during your Supreme Court Justice confirmation hearing.
The worst thing to say during your Supreme Court
Get to
Justice
voting.
confirmation hearing. I like beer, okay? Or I have to poop. Truth.
Okay, next one. If he missed his shot, Luke Skywalker's backup plan to destroy the Death Star was to blank.
If he missed his shot, Luke Skywalker's backup
Vote
plan
away.
to destroy the Death Star was to play galactic pinball or me wow it. I'll leave you and Dan to shit when you come and come when you shit.
And next is what a caveman has nightmares about.
What a caveman has nightmares about. Cave-ins
vote.
or cave women having opinions. And if you are just joining us in the audience, if you go to jackbox.tv using the code IMRU, no, I'm not, you are. Anyway, you
Next
can
in line,
be one of the audience
most
members.
Pointless volunteer work would be helping the blank.
The most pointless volunteer work would be
Okay,
helping
vote.
the billionaires or helping the prison. We're the Young Republicans Club. We help those that have the means to help themselves. Yeah. Sorry, Cody. It's not your fault.
Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores.
Hey. Pretty tight going into round two. Let's
Now
go.
for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement.
Some good ones. Hey, sometimes they just pour right out of you.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip.
Alright, let's go. Round two.
Let's see what we're working with. The first prompt is something you might find in George W. Bush's living room.
Something you might find in George W. Bush's
Okay,
living
pick
room.
your favorite and vote.
3-foot lines of sugar or mirror and razor blade on coffee table. I think Family Guy has poisoned this guess.
Next on deck, a new name.
Well, because there's
for
a Family
bananas.
Guy joke about it. Like,
It's
oh, he
voting
left his
time.
sugar out for his morning cereal. A new name for bananas. Le banana, or exactly what you'd expect. I mean, when has cocaine ever caused problems for white people in the future?
Next one. A sign.
It's also probably why Family Guy made the joke, just to remind people about it. A sign that you're slowly morphing into former U.S. President Jimmy Carter. Can't stop buying peanut farms or deporting illegal immigrants. Drugs did win the war on drugs. It's true. Remember, there are people in prison today for selling something that is considered an essential business.
Next on the list, the hardest part of living forever.
The hardest part of living forever.
Vote away.
Eternal erectile dysfunction, or coming up with fresh answers for Jackbox questions. Sure. The further and wider I can spread out,
the only way out of Mississippi is to blank.
The only way out of Mississippi is to never go or divorce your cousin. Good ones. Both good. Yeah. Divorce your cousin deserved to win.
Your next prompt is, what you wish you could say to yourself as a high schooler.
What you wish you could say to yourself as a high schooler.
Okay, vote.
Actually try to learn next time, or don't do it. Or Alabama. West Virginia. Mountie Mama, etc., etc. Take me home, country road.
Up next, the worst thing a lifeguard could announce to nearby swimmers.
The worst thing a lifeguard could announce to...
Put in your votes.
To nearby swimmers. I come when I shit, or I can't swim. Though the song Country Road is not about West Virginia, but Western Virginia. Or maybe West Virginia? Eastern West Virginia? It's gotta be up there with like northern South Dakota.
Okay, next one. A weird thing to hear from your grandpa. I wish I'd spent more time blank.
A weird thing to hear from your grandpa. I wish I'd spent more time dog shampoo. Or I wish I'd spent more time, period. I feel like possibly safety quips? Yeah, well. I wish I'd spent more time dog shampoo.
Round 2's done. Let's see who's winning now.
No, just the one. Alright, round 2. A lot of movement, but everybody's still real close together.
Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it.
Alright, last lash. Yeah, acro lash.
Come up with the full name for this acronym.
Come up with the full name for this acronym. EGD. I don't know. Words. Oh, it's so chilly in the basement. It's nice though. Every time I step upstairs, I'm just like, ugh, it's 86 degrees out.
Okay, soak it in. Hand out those medals
All right.
now.
Come up with an acronym. EGD. Elvis got dead. Electric Girl Dreams. Excreting geriatric diarrhea. Enter the Gungeon. Do it. Earthy green diarrhea. Ew, girl dick. Eternally goddamned, or erectile girl disorder.
Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you.
Damn, 4,000 points. That might be enough to actually put you back up at the top there.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
Oh, with the steal. I voted for earthy green diarrhea. So close, but not close enough. Yeah, extremely close. All right, and then after this one, do we want to switch over to, hey, Blue, you're me, wow, and you're blue. I have teal. After this, do we want to switch to a game of TKO? Cool. All right. Sounds fun. Anybody else jumping in on this game of Quiplash? All right, we got one spot left. If there's anyone hanging out in the audience, go to jackbox.tv, use this code LOMC. You can prove that you're more clever than us. Alright, this is probably going to be everybody. Let's go. Odd numbers are better, because then you can't split the room. Somebody always wins. Or people don't vote. I suppose that's the other thing that could happen.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I have nothing better to do right now. I don't want to make this weird, but one of you is my secret crush. I know, try not to freak out.
Ooh, who could it be?
Round
I bet
one.
it's Blue,
You'll
'cause
score
he's me,
points
wow.
based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Blair. These are, I feel, some weak prompts.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
It would be very loud.
All right, let's get to it. Up first, new rule, you should automatically be arrested if you blank.
New rule. You should automatically be arrested
Okay,
if
everyone,
you
vote
spell
for your favorite.
loser as looser or wear white after Labor Day. Huh, neither of these were safety quips. I kind of thought they were.
And next, the 1960s Batman was so goofy, one episode saw Batman and Robin fighting blank.
The 1960s Batman was so goofy,
And
one episode
vote.
saw Batman and Robin fighting Vinny the Noosh's Dutch Oven or Mark Ruffalo and his Buffalo 7. Ketchup on a hot dog. Was so goofy, Batman and Robin fighting against wealth inequality.
Moving on, the
But-
worst thing
wait,
to
what?
say as you enter a tough biker bar.
The worst thing to say as you enter a tough biker
Time to
bar.
vote.
A round of me wows for everyone or Harley's suck Honda dick. A pandering answer. Yay.
Next in the hopper, the name of a figure skating move yet to be successfully pulled off.
The name of a figure skating move successfully
Vote now.
The name of a figure skating move yet to be successfully pulled off. Backflip skating full 360 or the triple sluts.
Next up, some solid life advice. Never trust blank.
Some solid life advice. Never trust
Ready,
a fart
set,
or
vote.
never trust Donald Trump. Yeah, it's an illegal move. Yep, Surya Bonali. She did it once, and then after that, it was banned.
Coming up next, everybody who buys a jet ski gets a personal card that says this.
Everybody who buys a jet ski gets a personal card that says
Okay,
this.
vote.
I am the MeWow champion, so don't sue me, or I'm a jerk.
Next, a name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call.
A name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll
Vote
call.
on your devices.
Loretta Splungegeneers or Ivana Tinkle. Splooge in eye ears. Splooge in your ears? Is that what it is? Loretta splooge in her ears?
That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard.
Sook you. Hey, maintaining my victory.
Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you.
You know what? Whatever. Let's just safety it.
Hurry up. Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
Yeah, sometimes. I thought my round one prompts weren't that good, but
Let's start this show. Starting things off, what will be the hot new fashion trend in 2050?
what will be the hot new fashion trend in 2050?
Okay, choose your favorite.
Digital colorized skin tones or a buffalo on Mark Ruffalo? They're both good.
Next in line,
I do like the idea,
worst donut in the
IRL,
world
of
is filled with blank.
being able to digitize your skin color. The worst donut in the world is filled with murder hornets or worm paste. Or, you know, sometimes it's one of those neon green days.
Okay, next one. Never take a first date to a blank.
Never take a first date to
It's voting time.
an organic denture adhesive, or never take a first date to a strip club. Possibly. Well, nope, he voted this time.
Next in the hopper, it's one thing to take his gold, but the best way to make a leprechaun mad is to blank.
It's one thing to take a leprechaun's
And
gold,
vote.
but the best way to make him mad is to take his hat and shillelagh or take his Wi-Fi. Yeah, I couldn't think of I couldn't even think of like a regular first date option, let alone a terrible one.
And next, the worst vehicle to drag race in.
The worst vehicle
Vote
to drag
away.
race in. Renault Le Car or a wheel of cheese with a motor? Is hi-fi? The real end of the rainbow?
Your next prompt is a mystery that Nancy Drew couldn't solve. The case of the blank.
A mystery that Nancy Drew
in
couldn't
your
solve.
votes.
The case of the fuck-in disaster, or the case of the systemic racism destroying America?
Next on the list, the Wright brothers' first words after flying for the first time. Time to vote.
Wheel of cheese with an engine on it? The Wright brothers' first words after flying for the first time. Fucking tubular bra? Or, oh fuck me, I didn't die. That'd be a big pocket. Fucking tubular bra.
That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores.
I don't think I maintained the lead. No. Big drop down. Not insurmountable, but
This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at
Difficult.
the same prompt this time. Make up the full name for this acronym.
come up with the full name for this acronym. GPG. I don't know. Random words.
We're ready to look. Present your medals now.
Alright, full name for GPG. Gyrating Puffin Gasm, Global Pollution Gone, Good Pillicking Game, Grunts Per Gallon, Ground Penetrating Gigolos, Great Promise Greg, Girthy Penis Girl. Oh well. After reading all of these, I thought of a better one. Though, grunts per gallon.
Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze. Show me the silver. And the gold. Let's translate that into points.
Which one? Oh, grunts per gallon? Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay, let's see those final scores.
All right, let's look at the leaderboard here. Crushing it with the quipplashes there, Zach. Still doesn't save the Twitch stats. Oh well. Gotta get back to the past. Jackbox 3. Alright, TKO. Oh, wait, hang on. I want to change those settings. Go back. Okay. Oh, right, there we go. Sorry, I wanted to change one more thing. Whoa. I'll be the hairy mouth. All right, is this everybody that's in for TKO? Oh, there we go. Got one more spot. It's a little bit different than Jackbox, but I think you'll all figure it out.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I did change it so there'll be one less drawing. I think that'll make it go a little faster.
TKO. I am the tournament master, and I'm currently accepting applications for a morally corruptible henchman. 3 years experience preferred.
Yes, as many phrases as you
Brought you all
can.
here to T-shirt Island because one of you is a murderer. Just kidding, it's to make T-shirts. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. But what should I draw, I hear you ask? Pretty much whatever, I reply. And if you can't think of something, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now.
Alright, the first drawing starts now.
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
Alright, second
Not
drawing.
bad, but let's see a little variety this time. You can change your line thickness with that little button, you know. Begin drawing 2.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. You probably could look through the credits to see who did the guitar. But yeah, I was wondering that myself.
Make haste before time runs out. Challenge complete. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Whimsy is highly encouraged. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go!
Alright, as many phrases as you can go.
Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. I believe some of you broke a sweat that time. Let's see if it pays off. Training complete. Now take a look at your device. You have a series of drawings and slogans at your disposal. Choose one of each to make the best t-shirt champion that you can. Don't phone it in.
Sure. You know what? Why not? Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna sit here for 36 seconds. Jackbox really needs a way to kick people.
Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. Nicely done. Time
Maybe there's
for
like
action.
a third-party app.
Let the tournament begin.
No, there is not.
Gauntlet 1. Versus. Fight. And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your devices.
Yeah, but... So I don't know if you're banned, can you still watch the stream? You just can't talk? Because, like, he's not showing up in the users in chat,
Versus?
so...
Go ahead and fight already.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad I didn't turn on extended timers. But... double-edged sword, because... He made it? Did the game pick a shirt for him?
A new challenger appears. Fight each
That's
other.
weird. I don't know. Maybe if you did nothing, that was just the first option that he got. And it made the shirt automatically.
Versus. Fight. Versus... Fight for me, babies. Fight.
Yeah, that was just the first thing the shirt gave me, and I'm just like, you know, none of these are Mark Ruffalo riding a fish, so I mean, it's someone that's a slut for skunks.
Versus...
They like to get sprayed.
Battle.
There's options at the top and the bottom to change the shirt color, and we're gonna make another t-shirt here in a second, I believe, so I'll show.
Versus... Fight.
I mean, your like angry gnome won pretty. It didn't win the whole thing, but it did pretty well last time.
What if it isn't a winner?
Heck yeah. I'll be your hairy mouth.
How about a training break?
Alright, so it'll show up here in a second.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Break out that killer material you've been sitting on, probably. Go!
So you see down here, you can change your t-shirt color, and then here's where you can change your line color.
Only
The
seconds
Butthole
remain.
Surfers, aka your favorite band's favorite band.
Make some words.
Alright, slogan it up. As many as you can come up with.
Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. The second gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans. Let's see some new shirts.
Yeah, I sort of wish there was a way to, like, take all the phrases that we come up with, save them, and then start using them as safety quips. That's unfortunate. Well, and now, once again, we wait. But sometimes a really shitty drawing is the best drawing that it could have been.
Before time runs out. Gauntlet 2
Alright, round 2.
versus. I want you to fight.
Oh, they're little dicks. I didn't even notice. They're all dicks.
Versus. Engage one another in violence.
Were any of them about Burt's beeswax lip balm? It's a hard thing to say. Mark Ruffalo riding a fish?
Versus. Big. I mean, fight.
I only know that because I got the, one of the text slogans I got was Mark Ruffalo riding a fish, so...
The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes. Versus. Attack.
NP... Oh, is NP Skater Mind?
A new challenger appears. Battle.
I only know one Nirvana. Oh, shit, I didn't vote. I'm the dummy.
A new challenger appears. Attack.
Yeah, I figured it was yours. The face gave it away. Nobody else draws faces like that. At least not here.
Oh, a new challenger appears. Attack.
Twerk. Your shirt got tossed up like a cabbage cart, Dan.
Winners. We are poised to enter the final gauntlet. Only the greatest t-shirts from the previous rounds are eligible. Prepare to vote one last time.
Alright, final gauntlet. Shirts of Legend.
Versus versus... Fight!
Good jorb. Oh, that was it.
We have a champion. It's shirts like this one that remind me why I do what I do. It's because of the cool shirts.
Exactly. Alright. And then that is going to do it for... That's going to do it for the stream today. Thanks everyone for coming around and hanging out. We had some real good... We had some good shirts. We had some good Quipplashes. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 o'clock, for some art. Not quite sure what I'll be doing, but we'll figure it out. If you liked what you saw, please feel free to hit that follow button. If you really liked what you saw and you want access to cool emotes, then if you feel like subscribing, then please do. If you subscribe at tier 3, you'll be a MeWow supporter, and you'll get access to this exclusive logo. Alright. Until next time.